Hello, how's it going? I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm so happy to be here. Even though I'm a local, I feel like the city has a little extra zest going on today. Everyone's, scouring the streets, talking NFTs. We see cool cats on billboards. Like, how insane is that? Oh, wow. I'm just so mind blown right now. Thank you, everyone, for coming, hanging out, chilling. I hope everyone's doing well. My name is Miss Teen Crypto, also known as Randy Hipper in real life, off the screen. I am an 18-year-old cryptocurrency and NFT influencer, speaker, and educator based here in New York City. And I love crypto. I love NFTs. I was introduced to crypto 5 years ago by my dad when I was around 13, 14 years old. And at first, I really didn't understand Bitcoin. I didn't understand crypto. I just heard adult things, finance, number go up, blah, blah, blah. I really felt like I couldn't play a role in cryptocurrency, never mind do anything with it. But then when I was around 16, my dad sat me down and was like, let's do a Bitcoin transaction. Just try it out, see how it works. Okay, sure. I saw that all you had to do was scan a QR code, copy and paste an address. And that was it. Bam. Anyone from anywhere around the world can send or receive value. That blew my mind. The fact that I could go into a store and just walk in and they scan my phone and I leave without having to, do the whole interaction, give them my fiat, get my change back, because who really uses their nickels, their dimes, their pennies anymore? I don't know. I then went to my friends and my family, and I asked, guys, do you know about this Bitcoin stuff? Not a peep. Cricket, cricket, cricket. Nobody knew what Bitcoin was. Never mind how easy it was to use and how much it was going to revolutionize the world. I saw that not only can we transact borderlessly, trustlessly, peer-to-peer, but that we're decentralizing our value. We are being our own bank. That's why NFTs are especially really amazing, and it's going to be a huge revolution, because now not only are we decentralizing our money, our value with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies like that, but with NFTs, we're now decentralizing our assets. Now, people assume NFTs are just pictures. Yes, art is so important, and yes, they could be pictures. But what about artists, like musicians, dropping albums, dropping songs as NFTs? Imagine, like Gary Vee was saying this morning, owning Nirvana's first album. It's amazing. The fact that we could buy a song and transfer it to each other, which is another thing that blew my mind, because previously I was buying from, let's say, the Apple Store, iTunes, buying a song, paying $2.99 to listen to the full song instead of just the 30-second chorus. But what could I do with that song? What value does that song really have? If this was an NFT, now I own that song. I know how many copies of that song are out there. I know I could possibly know the mint number I have. And if I overplay it too many times and I want to, hand the album or a song over to my sister or my friend, I could send it over to them, just transfer it. Or I trade it. Or I sell it for something else, and then I'm also benefiting the creators. I've met so many musicians that just didn't understand how they could utilize cryptocurrency. Oh yeah, I could create my own token, haha. But you can. With NFTs, everything is possible. The sky is the limit. I love NFTs because it's the future of everything. I just graduated high school in June 2021. And I was thinking, how could this be an NFT? How can I verify that I graduated high school? I could just print my diploma in my living room, or, I could go, upstairs to the nice NFT.NYC computers to print myself a nice little diploma. Doesn't mean it's real, doesn't mean I graduated. But if it was an NFT, now my high school diploma, okay, this image was created on this date at this time by this person, which would be, let's say, New York City High School, and then sending it over right to my wallet. Gen Z, once we get a hold of this, the NFT space, the crypto space, is going to change forever. I saw a 14-year-old girl mint an NFT collection, and sell out. These are kids that are not only being their own bank, but now being their own store, taking control of their value, of their time, of their efforts, and not having to worry about this physical overhead, paying those physical utilities to keep the lights on, to keep paying all of these things to keep your doors open. Now, with NFTs, you just can open a wallet, go on OpenSea or whatever platform you choose to go on, because there's just so many, and just make your own store and continuously earn from that. If your collection goes big, then you're always going to be earning, no matter what, really, you'll always be earning those royalties. There's no third-person party to take the fees. You're directly supporting yourself or someone else. I think it's extremely important to get more Gen Z in. I've personally been minting NFTs since November 2020, before this huge NFT craze went down. And the amount of change that I've seen has been absolutely revolutionary. At first, people were just minting GIFs, like I have, what I've been doing. Now there's airdrops. Now you can airdrop currency. Just for buying an NFT, I could buy a pack, let's say on NFTblocks. If you guys have ever heard of NFTblocks, visit them, nftyblocks.com, very cool people. They did a thing where they created NFT token, which has a ton of utilities that I don't have too much time to go into. But the way they released it was so unique in the fact that I was able to go on NFTblocks and buy a pack. Meaning, just like how when we were younger, you go to the store, buy a pack of baseball cards, a pack of Pokemon cards, open them up, and now you're able to own each and every one of those cards, know which one you have, how many are in circulation, plus you could get tokens from unpacking it, and use those tokens to buy more NFTs and to support other artists. One problem I have been seeing, even though I hate to be negative, one problem I have been seeing is that there's a little bit of barrier to entry into going into crypto and NFTs. Because when I just turned 18 in February, before that, it was very difficult for me to get crypto in general, especially being in New York, where crypto ATMs are illegal. You can't really get them anywhere. The fees are crazy. And I had to travel to Jersey and try to go get some Bitcoin or Litecoin from an ATM. But once I turned 18, the doors opened for me a little bit more. I was able to go on Coinbase or Gemini and pick up some Ethereum, some Bitcoin, whatever I wanted. Thankfully, before I turned 18, I did have a father in crypto, so I was able to hand in my fiat. He bought some crypto and sent it to my wallet. Always got to do that self-custody. But, it's just amazing, and I really think that hopefully we can all figure out a way to decentralize our exchanges more. I know that there's DEXs like Uniswap or Alcor Exchange for Wax, but we need more of that. We need more accessibility for Gen Z to come in 2 clicks and create a wallet. Get some coins, whatever, whether that be Wax, Ethereum, Solana, so many now, Tezos. We need an easier barrier. We need to lower that barrier to entry, so that way it's easy for people to just go on their phone right now and mint an NFT. But again, we're still early. Last year I was minting NFTs and it took me at least 10 minutes to make one drop. Now that NFTblocks came around, there's a lot less coding to be done, and you just insert your image, your name, the description, the currency you want to use. Even that wasn't an option a year ago. To pick what currency you wanted to accept for your NFT. This space is accelerating at miles and miles per hour. It's like we're living in dog years almost. 1 year in crypto is like 7 years of real life. Bottom line, we're all gonna make it. We're all gonna succeed. This space is so special and so unique that no matter what we do now, it's going to impact our lives and everyone else's lives in the future. We're all here for a purpose. We know we could be our own bank. We know we can be our own store. Now, we just got to take it into our own hands and spread that adoption. Tell everyone we know, be your own bank, be your own store, buy a JPEG, buy a cool cat, buy a lazy lion. We got this. We're all going to make it. Thank you guys so much for attending my talk over here. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone has a great day. And of course, stay zesty. Have a good one.